If you have not watched the final part of my questions, go back to the YouTube and check the other questions I've already taken you through. At the end, you need to subscribe and click on the notification for others to also observe. Now let's look at question 25. How many cubes of sugar of size 1.5 will exactly fill a cubic box of size 6 centimeters? So in this case, let's look at this question. So we need to simplify this, and we know that a cube, or the volume of a cube, is the length times breadth times height. So the bigger box, the volume should be 6 cube. 6 cube, okay? So that it means that you are supposed to get 6 times 6 times 6. So let's get 6 times 6 times 6. 6 cube is going to give you the value 216. 216 centimeter cube. And then they say that the length of the smaller sugar cube has 1.5. So if you want to get the volume of one of the sugar cube, you are going to do 1.5 cube. What is going to give you 1.5 cube is going to give you 3.375. Okay, so in order to know the number of cube that can fill this particular bigger cube of 6 centimeters, you divide the smaller by the bigger. So we have 216 divided by 3.375. So 216 divided by 3.375, and you are going to have 64 as your answer. So you are going to have 64 cubic sugar cube in the 6 centimeter side cube. So this is the answer. Now, so let's look at the second question, which is question number 26. And we are supposed to say that find the point 2 comma negative 7 and negative 1 comma 2 are on the curve y is equal to minus x squared plus bx plus c. Find the value of b. Now, in that case, you are given 2 points, which is fine, on the circle or the curve. Now, in that case, let's pick the first point, which is on the curve, which is 2 comma negative 7, and then substitute that into the expression. So we have, this is our x, this is our y, right? So we need to substitute that into the expression. So we have y is going to be minus 7 is equal to negative, our x is 2, so 2 squared plus b, x is 2 plus c. Now let's do this simplification. You have minus 7 is equal to 2 squared is 4, so minus 4 plus 2b plus c. Let's simplify the arithmetic. We bring the 2b plus c. Then let's move this one to here. That is minus 7 plus 4 will give you minus 3. So this is the first equation. Now let's look at the second equation, which we have the point minus 1 comma 2. Substituting that into our expression, we are going to have, this is our x, this is our y. I hope you get that. So putting that, our y is 2 is equal to minus x squared. We have minus already, then the minus 1 squared plus b times minus 1, then plus c. Simplifying, you have 2 is equal to minus 1 squared is minus, so minus 1 b plus c. Arithmetically, you have 3 is equal to minus b plus c. Let's get the equation right. So minus b plus c is equal to 3, equation 2. Now we have these two equations, so we can apply any of the simultaneous equation approach. So we can use the elimination method. So we have 2b plus c is equal to minus 3, and then minus b plus c is equal to 3. So let's subtract the first equation, the second equation, equation 1, equation 2 from equation 1. So subtract this from it. It's going to be 2b minus minus, going to be 3b. Then c minus c will give you 0. And then minus 3 minus 3 will give you minus 6. So getting our b, we have our b to be, divide both sides by 3. So our b is equal to minus 2. We're after the b, so our answer is b. That is it.